Another good question was, are high IQ psychopaths at a higher or lower risk of violent sex offending or other reoffending than those with average IQs? And then it also asking if a confounding issue is that those evaluated are the ones who get caught, likely more likely to have characteristics including impulsivity, poor behavioral controls, and criminal versatility.
Yeah, another complex but good question. The complexity comes with the answer. It doesn't have a simple answer. I mean, I can remember working in an institution, and here was one psychopath that didn't have a very high IQ. We were about to kick him out of the drug program because he got another dirty UA. In other words, his urine stream was dirty. So he comes into me and he says, "Hey, doc, I didn't smoke that pot. These guys, they held me down in the bathroom and blew the pot smoke into my mouth." Of course, I started laughing. And when I started laughing, he started laughing. I told him I'd never heard one like that before, but that was the greatest amount of bullshit I've heard in a week. And then we began to laugh about it because he was full of crap. But that would be an example of a rather unsophisticated way of trying to get out of something that he did.
Yeah.
But no matter what the IQ, I imagine some of it might modify the types of crimes they choose.
Yeah.
Even though, even at a high IQ, they're still doing the other sorts of offenses and behaviors.
Yeah. And I think we've talked about it how we've had high IQ people in our sample and low IQ people in their sample.